Hey guys, welcome back to Coco Rex, and today we're going to be doing a brief market analysis on Bitcoin, and let's get straight to it. So what we can see from the Bitcoin monthly returns chart is September has usually been a red month for Bitcoin. Alright, so this year as well, September was a down month. However, if history was to repeat itself, October would be a bullish month. As you can see, historically, October has always been a bullish month, except these 2 years. Alright, so if we have a look at the charts, let's do a little bit of chart analysis. So starting on the weekly, so what Bitcoin has done is pretty much to the dollar reacted off this weekly order block. Alright, this bearish weekly order block, and if we just take our Fibonacci there, it has just gone above the 618 level and then dropped. Alright, now if we just stay on the weekly chart for a moment, what we can see is we can also see another bullish order block right here. Okay, and this is around the 34-35k mark. And if I was to draw my Fibonacci from the bottom to the high there, okay, it falls between that 61.8 and 79% mark. Okay, now whether we'll get that price, get that far down, only time will tell. We'll have to see, but that is an order block that I'm watching. Okay, now if we go into the daily chart, what we can see is after this break of structure, we've had this consolidation phase here, right? So what we've got is we've got one manipulation, two manipulations of the lows. Now if we get a third manipulation, then we could see that as a Wyckoff accumulation, and that would lead to higher prices. Okay, so what could happen is we could just possibly grab the liquidity just above these highs here, drop down here, because what we've left here is a double bottom, almost a triple bottom there. So it's a level of liquidity for retail. Buy orders would be lined up here with stop loss just below. So there's a liquidity pool just below here, and this is a level, this is the sort of level that price will usually go to and then manipulate so they can grab the liquidity. So what we could see possibly happen is just go below these levels here, then continue up. Alright, this is the path that I'm watching, okay, based on Wyckoff. Alright, so if we get manipulation of these lows, that means institutions or whales, they are grabbing liquidity from early buyers, okay, which allows them to create bigger orders. So if we want to build a bit of confluence, we can just draw a simple Fibonacci from the low to the high, and what we can see is it lines up with the 61.8 zone, alright, which is the most important, one of the most important Fibonacci's levels. Alright, yep, so it's similar to the situation we have over here, right? So what we have is got a double bottom, right, level of liquidity. Once that's manipulated, we wipe out the early buyers and then make this move up. Okay, so the same thing could happen here, right? So double bottom, triple bottom down here, manipulated, and then we continue up. Okay, so let's just see what happens. Only time will tell, but this is the sort of pathway I'm looking for. Okay, because when we're thinking of Wyckoff, we just have to look at the direction of manipulation. If the lows are manipulated, it's an accumulation because it's wiping out the early buyers. If the highs are manipulated, it's a distribution, right? So the price will go down because it's wiping out the early sellers, right? So leading up to October, well, we've started in October now, let's see what happens, but October should, if history does repeat itself, be a bullish month, but only time will tell. Alright, so thank you for listening. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like our content. We've got a lot of great content coming out for you in the near future regarding stocks, forex, NFTs and much more. Alright, so have a good one. Peace out.